Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Tuesday, February 28th, 2023, and we are back with our college basketball best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these college basketball videos every single day along with the NBA and NHL. Those videos are live right now, so definitely check those out. We're going after our first 2,000 subscribers. We just are at the 1,500 mark here just a second ago. Really excited to have y'all here. Let's win together today. Let's make some serious money because we sure as hell did again yesterday. We had our best bet of the day, Baylor money line. Gave us a little bit of a scare at the end, but I got caught a dub. West Virginia plus 3.5, winner. UNC minus 7.5, again, gave us a little bit of a scare, but another winner. 3-0 day yesterday, 13-2 run. And for the year right now, we're 164 and 115. So we are absolutely killing it in college basketball. And guess what? I got 5 picks today. With one more, I'm almost definitely going to do. So we're going to have 6 picks going today. I'll start with our first bet of the day, which would be Texas Tech plus 9.5 versus Kansas. This is way too many points. Texas Tech is a team that has been pretty impressive of late. They're getting healthy, and I think this game is a single-digit game. Do I think Kansas is going to win? Probably, especially since they're playing at home. But for Texas Tech, this is a game that is in the utmost importance. This is a really important game for them to at least to try to win. But even if they don't win, I think they're going to keep it close. This is a single-digit margin. There's a single-digit margin. I think Kansas will end up winning by 5 or 6 points. 9.5 we plan to cover. Love Texas Tech here, plus the points. Our next bet is going to be Boise State, minus 1.5 versus San Diego State. This is system play. An unranked team is favored at home against a ranked team. You hit that unranked team, the favorite team, every single day of the week in this case. I love Boise here versus San Diego State. San Diego State is tenacious on defense. They are a very, very well-coached team. However, I don't think they have the scoring power to pull away from Boise State. Now, last time they played, they absolutely killed Boise State. We had them in that game. We had San Diego State minus 5.5. They won by like 27 points, something crazy like that. I think Boise bounces back today. They get a win in Idaho. I think Boise covers this spread very easily. I think this game is going to be like a 7-8 point margin. I think San Diego State's not going to win every single game from here on to the end of the tournament, so I like Boise here minus 1.5. Our next bet today is going to be North Carolina State plus 6.5 versus Duke. Guys, I just don't think Duke's that good. And Terquavion Smith on NC State is absolutely electric, and he is legit. NC State has scores literally everywhere, and they have some size where they can bother Filipowski a little bit. They also have a chip on their shoulder. I don't know if you guys have seen this stuff where it's like NC State talking about how much they hate UNC and how much they hate Duke. And I don't think anything would bring joy to NC State more than beating Duke at home. I think this game comes down to the last bucket. I think NC State actually wins this game, but I'm taking the plus 6.5 because even if they don't, it's going to come down to the last couple possessions because they have the scoring to keep up with Duke, and I think they have the size to bother Duke inside. I like NC State here plus 6.5. Our next bet is going to be Indiana minus 5.5 versus Iowa. A little nervous about this one because it just seems too easy. Like, Iowa had this incredible comeback on Saturday. We had Iowa in that game. That was a dub. And I just think they're too emotionally drained after a game like that. I just don't know how you get back up after how much energy, how much effort, how much emotion went into coming back into Michigan State like that. And let me tell you something now. Indiana's legit. They blew out Purdue. I know that game, I think it ended up being like a 10-point margin or something like that. But let me say something right now. That game very easily could have been 15, 20 points had there not been a little comeback. Because Trace Jackson Davis is fantastic. Jalen Hood Schifino is incredible. He's going to be a lottery pick in the NBA. And I just don't think Iowa defends well enough to keep up with them. I think Indiana blows them off the court. I don't think this game's even remotely close. Plus, Iowa's horrible away from Iowa. I love Indiana here, minus 5.5. Lay the number all day long. Our next bet is going to be Marquette minus 8.5 versus Butler. Guys, Butler just can't score. They beat Xavier a couple of weeks ago, which, by the way, we had that game. But, I just don't think they can keep pace with Marquette. And when you go on the road and to win by this much, you need exceptional guard play. And Marquette's Kohler is fantastic. George Mason's very own. I will always claim him. But Marquette is just outstanding. Butler sucks. And Marquette needs to make sure they don't trip up. They're going to blow this team off the court. I think Butler could come back and make it a little closer than you might like. But I think Marquette ends up covering the spread pretty easily here. Now, the last bet that I'm going to do, and again, I haven't decided yet, but I'm like 99% sure I'm going with Arkansas plus 6.5 versus Tennessee. I'm not deciding on it yet. I will be posting it on my Twitter. So make sure that you check for that. But I'm more than likely going with Arkansas plus 6.5 here. Not 100% committing to it right now, but I do really like Arkansas plus 6.5 versus Tennessee. So check my Twitter for updates. My Twitter is in the description below. So a quick recap of what we have. We have Texas Tech plus 9.5, Boise minus 1.5, NC State plus 6.5, Indiana minus 5.5, Marquette minus 8.5, and we will be betting the Tennessee-Arkansas game. So guys, let's lock in those picks. Let's win together today. Let's make some money, and I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.